Okay, this is going to be, I guess, my second video, and I'm going to talk about how I started my spiritual journey, how I started meditating and stuff. I mean, I know we're all on a spiritual journey, but, I mean, when I started meditating, it all started with a dream, a recurring dream that I've had since I was a little kid. I always wake up screaming from this dream. I mean, the times I remember, maybe I've had the dream other times and I didn't wake up screaming, but the times I wake up screaming are the times I remember it. Yeah, I remember the very first one. I was a little kid. I was living in the projects in Chicago. Well, I don't know if I want to go into the details, the specifics of the dream at this point, but it started when I was a little kid, and I always wake up screaming from this dream. I mean, absolute terror. I'm just filled with absolute terror. And I wake up screaming, ah! And scare the hell out of whoever's in bed with me. That don't sound right. But I'm talking about since I was a little kid, you know. I wake up screaming. I sit up in bed screaming. That's how terrifying it is for me. I don't know why. Anyway, I don't know if it was around 9 years ago. I think it was around 2012. I think I had just got married, or just met my husband. But I woke up screaming from the dream. And I was like, man, what is with this dream? Why do I have this dream throughout my life? And why does it terrify me so? Why? And I felt like I wanted to get to the bottom of it. I wanted to understand what's causing me this great fear. So I thought I might do this by, well, I would love to get hypnotized, you know, and have some kind of regression or something to figure out, but I can't afford to get hypnosis. So I thought I'll try self-hypnosis. And that's what I did. And I can go to my YouTube channel, which I guess I started right then, and I can see, or I might have started it before, but didn't watch videos. I can see the very first video I watched was a video on self-hypnosis. And after that, I started watching videos about Buddhism and chanting and things like that. So that it all started with that self-hypnosis attempt, which failed. But that changed everything for me. That day when I tried to hypnotize myself, that's when it all started. I never meditated before. I didn't know anything about meditation, didn't have any interest in meditation. I mean, I always thought very deeply about things, like about how, you know, the world could even be, and God and all that. I've always thought about things like that, but I never considered myself like spiritual or anything. Never, nothing like that. But, so what happened that day? I don't know. I mean, it wasn't like some magical thing happened, but I can't remember exactly how it went. I mean, I guess I could go look at the video if I wanted to and figure out, you know, what it was I done. But I could pretty much, you know, it's being quiet, and it's probably like a meditation. You sit, probably try to quiet your mind, and that was it. That was the beginning of everything, of this spiritual journey. I don't know if I liked it or what caused me to start looking at stuff about Buddhism, and I have no idea how that led, but me sitting there quietly looking inside started it all. After that, I began, well, my life changed. I quit drinking, which was no, it was easy. I quit just like that because I became a Buddhist. Even though I'd been drinking my whole life, and at times quite heavy. But I quit just like that. I became a vegetarian, lost a lot of weight. Almost became a bhikkhuni, but that's for another video. But that was the beginning right there. I changed very quickly. After that, very quickly, I changed. I started meditating, and man, I'm so grateful for that. So grateful. I mean, what if that hadn't happened? I'm sure something else. I mean, I guess it was, meant to be, but boy, I'm so grateful. Thinking about if I was still the way I used to be, oh, I'm so grateful. So grateful for that blessing that changed my life. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to talk about the beginning, how I started meditating. And in that hypnosis, I didn't learn anything about the dream or why. I never have, still. I mean, it might be just a fear test that I've been failing over and over again since I was a child. I think I might have had one recently, but it was different and I wasn't afraid, so I didn't think it was the same kind of dream, but it might have been. Anyway, that was the beginning, and I'm so grateful for it. So grateful. Okay, friends. Bye for now.